Old Mike Hernandez was a bueno vaquero, rode some good horses, California style. I watched him for hours and he showed me a little of the old California he knew for a while. Started young horses in Bosali Fiador, onto the Touraine, the old Spanish spade. Brought them along with two hands that were gentle, some fine reining horses as ever were made. And he'd spin that pony hanging on to the reed.
Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the weekly roundup. We are so glad that you are here. Can you believe it is week 31, and we've already had the first day of spring, depending on which calendar you look at, March 20th or March 21st. And we are in the final stretch of this entire school year. It's amazing. It has just flown by. Hey, welcome to the weekly roundup. This is where we come together for Grace Christian School, and we give you all the latest information about what's going on here at the school, what's going to be happening at the school, and what has happened at the school. I'm Sheriff P. I'm your host. I come to you every Wednesday morning about 9 to 9:30, and we go over all the latest information. Hey, if I can get you to do us a solid and give us a thumbs up on the video, it really helps. It lets us know that you're watching and you're engaging. Also, if you'd like to leave comments as I'm talking, when the show is live, we try to respond to them, bring the comments up on the screen, and we go from there. And also, if you are not a member of the Weekly Roundup or our YouTube channel, hit the thumbs up subscribe button and subscribe to our channel. And if you want to be notified immediately when information comes on our YouTube channel, ring the bell and it will send you immediate notifications when we go live. Hey, that's Oliver right there, and he is spinning his pony. He's one of our preschoolers. And Oliver, thank you so much for sending that great picture. And look at that cool-looking horse. That is one beautiful-looking chestnut. So, Oliver, thank you very much. And if you'd like to send your pictures in of riding on a horse or something farm-related, you can do that at roundup@gcsrr.org. That email address again is roundup@gcsrr.org. So anyway, let's get on. So you may remember last week I did a quick video about a scam alert, and as we've been checking, this is something that's been going around a lot where people who want bad actors are going to websites and they're getting email addresses and pretending that there's somebody else within the organization or they're a parent. You should know, parents, that if you're getting an email from us, it will come from one of our gcsrr.org email addresses. If it didn't, and it comes from a personal email address, I'm not saying it couldn't have been an accident. I know I've accidentally done that as well, sending out an email, and I accidentally grabbed my personal address, but in most cases, it will be from our email, our corporate email address. And also, we're usually not going to be asking you for sensitive data on an email like that because we do have access to it through RenWeb. So that's why we got that scam alert out to you really quick. We wanted to make sure that no one fell victim to that. Take me out to the ball game. You know what? Angels are getting ready to start their season. Major League Baseball is getting ready to start their season. And our choir is going to be joining many other choirs and singing the national anthem at an Angel game coming up on May 6th. May is a busy month for us. And if you would like to go support our choir or just get a chance, an evening out at an Angel game, you can turn this form into the office. It's due by April 1st. If you have additional questions, you can email Colson Barkley, and his contact information is on the flyer. That flyer has been sent home. It's also been emailed home to everyone, so you have full access to it. So let's see here. We're about 30 people tuning in so far today on the Weekly Roundup. Welcome to all of you. We are glad that you are tuning in. Let's see. Next up on our agenda is Open House. I've talked to you guys about Open House. It's on May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. We are going to have some amazing taco plates available for only $2 a plate. In order to get that, you need to fill out this form that was emailed, turn it in with your payment to the office so that we know how many plates that we will need to have ready the day of open house. In addition, there are going to be a lot of other fun things. I understand there's going to be some pigs on campus. I understand there's going to be some ponies on campus. And I understand there's going to be a petting zoo on campus. It is going to be a spectacular time at open house. You're going to want to come, fellowship with other parents, and just have a great evening. And we'll have more information as it gets closer. But that is, mark your calendars, on May 5th. Camp Oasis. Camp Oasis is our summer alternative to classroom education in school. It gives you a chance. We have a lot of working parents that need a safe place that's going to provide a fun, eventful activities for their students, and that's Camp Oasis. Miss Gasser, Miss Hanahan, and their team do a tremendous job of offering Camp Oasis. We go a lot of different places. There's a lot of different things going on at campus, and it's always a great time. So go to Camp Oasis, sign up. When you go to sign up on the website, you can follow the link at gcsrr.org, our website. Go to the Camp Oasis link, and you can sign up. Once you sign up, you will get an approval back from Ms. Gasser to fill out the rest of your registration form. So, hey, if you're not signed up for Camp Oasis, please do so. We'd love to have you here. Sandy, good morning from Texas. We are so glad. Sandy is a Camp Oasis alumni, and she is greatly missed. Sandy always did a wonderful job helping in all the different areas of Camp Oasis, from the student store to the camp store. Sandy, you're greatly missed. We hope you are having a wonderful time in Texas. So let's see here. Next up is Washington, D.C. Last week we had Miss Gasser on, and she gave us a live update from the nation's capital, along with our students that went. From all of the understanding that I have, it was a spectacular trip. I also received this letter that I'm sharing with you from one of the parents that went on the trip. It says, "Hello, Dr. Pettinger. I just wanted to tell you what a wonderful trip we had to Washington, D.C., New York. Yes, we also go to New York while we're on that trip. Miss Gasser and Miss Hanahan did a great job with every detail of the trip. They really took good care of all of us. Very minor issues that came up were handled right away. That's great to hear. The tour guides were friendly, knowledgeable, and a pleasure to spend time with. Kids and parents got along great. I still love making new friends. It was a blessing, a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I will always be so grateful that you had an opening for my child to attend Grace Christian School. Thank you again, Marie." I blanked out her child's name and also her contact information. So that's there. Vivian, good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. How do we sign up for extended daycare for summer camp, please? I will have Miss Gasser get in contact with you. If you sign up for Camp Oasis, it automatically signs you up for the whole day, or there's a box there. I'm not quite sure, but I will have Miss Gasser get in contact with you to make sure that you have the right information, Vivian. Miss Oru, Christy is watching, so Christy, if you can take this information and follow up on it for me, that would be greatly appreciated. Excellent question. Thank you for asking that. But Marie, thank you for the very kind letter. Greatly appreciated. Yes, Washington, D.C. is a once-in-a-lifetime trip, and many people just love going on that trip. Miriam, good morning. It is great to see you here. We'll be just glad that you are here and tuning into the weekly roundup. So since we're at the nation's capital, I want to talk about the First Lady. That is Mrs. Biden. That's the president's wife. And who she has in her hand is Flat Ruby. Flat Stanley, many of you heard, is a project that kids in second grade do. They create a little cutout of themselves, and it's Flat whoever. This happens to be Ruby's Flat, and she is one of our second graders. She knew that her uncle, Major John, who is assigned at Fort Campbell in Kentucky, they were getting ready to ship out. And before they were shipping out, the First Lady was going to come talk to 100 of the families just to kind of give them encouragement and everything like that. And here's the paper that they were talking about, the Fort Courier. And there's the First Lady there. The First Lady took time from her schedule to hold up Ruby's Flat Ruby, and I think that's the first time we've ever had a flat Ruby or a flat any one of our students held up from someone at the White House. So, Mrs. Biden, thank you for doing that. We greatly appreciate it. And for Ruby's mom and aunt, and for Major John, thank you for arranging that. It's a very special thing to have done, and we can't thank you enough. Major John, you're probably already been deployed. We pray for you and all of the rest of the soldiers, Marines, or Navy men with you during this deployment. We pray for your safety and just your well-being. Next on the schedule is Lost at the Corner of Lost and Found. We've talked to you every week about Lost and Found and about the different things out there. Just come and check it out. I want to make sure you know that at Open House, Miriam is going to be laying out all of the Lost and Found in the Hall of Heroes, which is also our multi-purpose room. You're going to have the opportunity when you're here at Open House to go through and reclaim any of the property that your kids have left here on campus. And this is a great chance for you to go through in a non-hurried atmosphere to look for your kids' property. Some kids leave lunch boxes, they leave lunch bottles, they leave... we try to dump out the lunch boxes so you don't find an old sandwich that might be 3 months old. Jackets, you name it, are in there. So I encourage you at Open House to go in the multi-purpose room and look. We'll continue to remind you as we get closer to that date to look for Lost and Found. And in the meantime, Lost and Found, if you come into the gate right by the kindergarten play area, it's right around the corner and you would be able to find it and look for anything that might be missing. Let's see here. In-N-Out is going to be here on May 4th. That's the day before Open House. And In-N-Out is for our students only. This is our student-only event. PST comes and they help us organize this and orchestrate it so that all of our students are able to have a fresh In-N-Out here on campus. The In-N-Out truck comes. In-N-Out is a wonderful company. They do so many things to help schools, and they have always been so faithful to us over the many years. This is the form that's gone home. If you want your child to have In-N-Out from the truck, please make sure it's filled out and returned to the school, and they'll have a great In-N-Out lunch. Next up, the quarter kickback. Many years ago, we decided that we would honor our junior hires who did a good job throughout the quarter and give them an afternoon where they can relax after they've gotten all their grades in for the quarter and they've done all their exams and everything. And we try to do something fun. This time it's breakfast at the park. They're going to be coming in their pajamas. They're going to be having pancakes and pajamas, and that's on Thursday, March 24th. I thought it was Thursday. Someone was telling me it was on a Friday. So it is Thursday, March 24th. Maybe let me just double check here. Yes, it is Thursday, March 24th, that they will be doing the pancakes and the pajamas at the park. So it's a great opportunity. Parents, if you have a junior hire, please look for this form and get it complete and turned in, as that date is fast approaching tomorrow, March 24th. With that being said, we have an in-service. I'm going to go, well, I'll come back to the in-service thing. Let's go to egg. The PST, our parent support team, does Easter baskets with some eggs in it, and one of the eggs is empty to signify the empty tomb. These baskets are available. Payment for a basket has to be turned in by March 25th, this Friday. The forms are available on our website, and they have gone home. Turn it in, and PST will deliver the egg-filled Easter basket to your child's class. So what I was getting into next, let's go back here. I was trying to end the show a little too quickly. Teachers training is tomorrow, so that means school lets out at 11:30, so mark your calendars. And that car line goes. Any student who is left will be signed into daycare. There is no charge for daycare between the hours of 11:45 and 3 o'clock, which is traditional. At 3:15, any students that are still here on campus do get signed into daycare. On in-service days or early release days, there is no hot lunch available. So please pack a lunch and make sure your child has something to eat. If you forget, which sometimes life does get in the way, we will make sure your child gets something to eat. It will probably be along the lines of a PB&J sandwich and something of that nature. So mark your calendars for teacher training this week. And next week, I encourage you, if you have a child in 4th, 5th, 6th, or 7th, to start asking your kids about all the new technology that's in the classrooms, as the teachers are going to be going through some significant training next week to learn how to best utilize that equipment so that we get the most out of it for all of our students. Wow! This is wrapping up a busy time. We are getting ready to quickly be into the month of April, and this pretty much wraps up the weekly roundup. I see we have about 30 people tuned in right now. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. If you're not already a subscriber to the channel, I encourage you to do that. Parents, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sending your kids to Grace. Like I tell you every show, we consider it an honor and a privilege to be able to partner with you. So until I see you on down the trail, I'll continue to pray for your family, and you continue to pray for the family of Grace Christian School. Happy trails, everyone. Have a great day.
Got a bit of $50, got a bit of $50, got a bit of $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50,